So after months and months of asking an espresso, finally I have one on my channel, and yet it's the special edition. So only updates for the 2022/2023 model is white color. Yeah, that's literally it. And weirdly, the only one here, the MOA Concert Grounds, that is a manual transmission vehicle. And oh, that's not bad. Right, so here in the interior of the Espresso, I like everything is here in the center of the dashboard. To be honest, it kind of reminds me of a Mini Cooper. I'm not saying it's like exactly a Mini Cooper, but it's so weird to have. But you only have your speedometer on top. There's no RPM gauge whatsoever on top. And as well, driving a manual transmission here at the MOA Concert Grounds, my last car review here for today. It's so refreshing to drive a manual, and yet this is the only manual car in the event. And yes, it's only powered by 1-liter 3-cylinder engine with 67 horsepower and 19 Newton meters of torque. It's actually fun. It's so fun. Alright, take note, we are 4 people on board here, and it's actually fun, very very fun to throw around. And as well, this is the lightest manual transmission car I've ever driven. The clutch is so light, I think even beginners will get the hang of this if this is gonna be their first manual transmission car. Okay, it sounds good as well, but to be honest, it doesn't sound as good as the Celerio, which has a little bit more power, or same engine lang to sa Celerio, no?
1.0, sir.
Okay, so it's exactly the same engine, but for some reason doesn't sound as good. Just being honest, but anyway, so as well, being a budget micro crossover SUV, whatever you wanna call it, I'm calling it a hatchback. It's actually fun to throw around. The NVH, everything here, plastic here and there. I tend to forgive it because it's a small car and a budget car anyways. So continuing here in the center console, you have air conditioning switches here, 12-volt socket, USB port, 2 cup holders, cubby space, and yet again that manual transmission. It's got everything you need. So this is gonna be your first car. Okay, I highly recommend this, and the brakes of it as well. Alright, pretty good for what this is. Of course, it's a small hatchback. It's a light car, so stopping power won't be an issue. Alright, that's not bad. Right, despite only 67 horsepower and probably the smallest car ever been put to sale here in the Philippines, it's actually not too bad. I like this. This is surprisingly a fun car to drive. It's only light. Even Kako Teron of Autodeal.com that we had fun driving this around. So finally got to drive the Espresso, and I don't know what else to say. It's a very basic point A to B car as well. Right now, one of the most popular micro crossover SUV, hatchbacks, in this class, whatever you wanna call it. And as well, the boot space is not too bad. It's only at 209 liters. I love this thing. Surprising. Also, shout out to my friend Pierce Yu. This is Wagon R. This is your dream car, knowing what you have. But anyway, I highly recommend this car for you. So what are your names pala, all of you guys? No one? Wala?
Charmaine Bongo.
Charmaine.
Lawrence Aurelian.
And then you, di ba?
Ranela Ordonio.
Ayan, say hi. Tagal lang gusto mo din sa camera. Ayan. Miss over here for Ranela of Suzuki BGC for making this test drive review possible. And finally, you all asked for it, a Suzuki S-Presso. It's a good car, I gotta say. Let's explore it one more time. I love it. It's not too bad at all. So, hope you guys like and subscribe, and I will see you with more future car reviews and more Suzukis as well. Bye-bye.
Hi guys! Ganda ba? Hi guys!